The interdependencies among animal and environmental protection calls for the development of not only environmental protection campaigns and programs, but also campaigns and programs enhancing the awareness about animal protection. The objective of this paper is to present a new type of indirect campaign for animal protection, focusing on the well-being of non-typical race cats. The paper describes a new solution that is a competition and show for non-typical race cats in order to enhance awareness protection about these cats. The paper is divided as follows. First, there is the introduction, then the literature review, a research framework consisting of the cat shows and sustainability model, then the research questions, expected impacts, and a discussion. We would like to thank you for joining this paper presentation about cat shows, animal protection and environmental sustainability. Environmental and animal protection since decades is composed of policies and regulations, profit and non-profit organizations, business processes in information systems, organizational and operational infrastructures. Concerning the policies and regulations, there is for instance the ISO standard 14001 dealing with the environmental management for organizations to facilitate the adoption of standards of environmental sustainability and to accelerate it. There are also, concerning the organizations, ministries of the responsible of the environment in every nation, and organizations for animal protection, and organizations that have social responsibilities. So, concerning the systems and processes of environmental sustainability, there are programs, campaigns, investments, workshops, conferences, inter-organizational collaborations, collaborative networks of knowledge and information. Concerning the human capital, there are voluntary people and employees in organizations. So we can see here that this is a rich environment by itself. Besides, for example, in UK and US, animal protection have specific politics consisting of clear regulations and systems. There is a great openness for animal protection movements and continuous developments and reforms for animal protection. Animal protection is sometimes a result of animal abuse. According to some research, animals are part of family and are subject to abuse when there are also domestic violence. So in general, violence calls for direct collaboration among human and animal welfare agencies, and these collaborations are an instrument, a strategic instrument to social, cultural, economic and environmental sustainability. Also, some years ago, little interest was given to animal abuse in popular culture. Almost no prosecution or punishment were given for animal abuse crimes. And there was large tolerance of animal abuse by people not involved directly in animal protection. Also, animal abuse was considered as an evil. Recently, there was more attention given to animal welfare, animal protection, and their rights, and animal rights movement. These latter are considered now as societal movements. With the literature review, we can see the large recent interest given to animal movements, and the objective of the paper is to discuss a specific type of animal movement, which is another solution for animal protection. This is an indirect awareness campaign about non-typical race cats protection through the organization of an annual competition and show for this type of cats. The non-typical race cats usually face a lack in reproduction control and are abandoned or neglected and exploited for housing wastes and trashes consumption. In this paper, we propose a model showing the role of cat shows and explaining its impacts and actors involved in it. First, we assume there are programs and investments for environmental sustainability, and thus cat shows belong to these types of instruments. We consider the cat show as an innovative solution to animal protection and environmental sustainability. It does have a value and supply chain that consists of regulations, systems, and it involves organizations and people as the programs and investments programs. Also, the cat shows lead to awareness about animal protection and is a useful action in this sense to environmental sustainability. More precisely, the objective of this show is to optimize cats protection and environment, to enrich cats protection field and the strategies of awareness about environmental and animal protection in the world, and to develop better life of cats and the quality of the environment. The research paper frames the following research questions. What is the role of this type of shows? What are its characteristics, its organizational processes? What are the types of organizations involved in its organization? What is the impact and its types in the actual environment? So, to answer these research questions, first of all, the cat show characteristics are that it is a large event diffused among young and old citizens. It is a competition and show of participants after selection from jury, and it is an awareness program. The jury is the objective of this the objective of the show is to reduce or eliminate the practices linked to animal abuse and to create an indirect campaign for the protection of non-typical race cats. This show will also contribute and recall the importance of laws and regulations about animal protection and environmental sustainability. Through the organization of the show, people will be more aware about adopting cats, being owners, ensuring and providing well-being living places to them. Also, the show aims at the organization of selections of candidates in various regions of every nation and then worldwide. Concerning the types of organizations involved, there will be the jury composed of hybrid groups of people, experts in cat show and fashion. There will be responsibles of health of the candidates as the doctors and nurses, the experts in animal protection, the responsibles of marketing and management that will manage and advertise the show. There will be the participation of industrial, sectorial and social media organizations as sponsors or partners. In addition, there are many people that can be involved in this show and getting aware about cats protection. For example, people abandoning cats, people passive to seeing cats in the streets, people passive to seeing abandoned cats. Moreover, concerning the expected impacts, the organization and realization of the show will lead to the increase of well-being of cats, the decrease of abandoned cats, an increase of awareness of cats protection by various types of organizations in various industries. The show will also have economic, social, cultural impact during its development process and inter-organization collaborations. So, looking at the cat show and sustainability model, the actors, processes and impacts are now clear through this research paper. At the cultural level, there will be further integration of animal protection importance in citizen beliefs and values. At the social level, there will be further creation of inter-organizational collaborations among environmental organizations and industrial organizations and the creation of social responsibilities. At the economic level, there will be further increase of importance of veterinary and animal health responsibles and animal protection agencies' roles, and further creation of employments for this. At the environmental level, there will be the cats protection and the environmental safety through control of health of cats, through avoidance of abandonance and neglection. Thank you for your attention.